Max, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Do you ever get jealous that April is hanging out with other people?
Uh, Sometimes, you know, I haven't really had many chances to hang out with her lately.
Yeah, I just found
But
out that she
I know
has
that we're
keys to other
still...
houses.
She does?
Yeah, she's got she's got a key for Kate Wong's house and a key at Murphy's, and I got a little jealous, and so I called Kate Wong and I was like, hey, you know, not that I'm jealous or anything, but like, you know, is your friendship with April budding, and like, why does she have the house there? But Kate was like, oh, it's just because, you know, she's using, you know, Murphy for the car, and like she uses my house for the computer. But then I was like, oh, that makes sense. But then I was thinking about it, I was like, we have computers at our house, so I don't really understand like why she would have a key there. But like, you know, maybe she's collecting keys because she is a collector of sorts. She does love collecting.
True.
And
The
so
more keys, the better.
yeah, you know, so I just was a little jealous, and then, you know, talking to you made me realize, like, man, you used to hang out with her all the time when she first joined the city. Like, do you get a little
sad
but she
sometimes?
needs
To hang out with other people too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I fully understand that.
Definitely. It's just like,
You know,
she didn't
I spent,
tell
like, 2
me
months
that
hanging
she
out with
like
her.
moved out, or she didn't move out, but like she didn't tell me she got keys to other places. So I was like, oh my god, is our friendship falling apart? Like,
Well, apparently, like, Kitty and Octo are trying to buy a house too. I think everyone's going to be having like keys to other houses at some point.
oh okay,
We still have the girl house. I'm not going anywhere. At the very least, I mean, it's in my name.
okay, yeah, oh
I'm
okay.
sticking there.
Okay, so lots of people are getting keys to other places.
Yeah, I don't know fully why. I think it's meant to just be a place where Octo and Kitty can, you know, like, do their thing. Not going into more detail with that. But, well,
I mean,
still,
it's kind of scary. Doesn't it kind of feel like people are like leaving?
well, our friendship isn't tied to that house.
Well, I mean,
We're
it's just
still
like,
friends outside of it.
I think there's one thing I learned with time is that people grow apart, and then they, you know.
I mean,
grow
I
apart.
have that worry too. I mean, I've always had that worry, you know, ever since the taxi days, that, you know, once people got their own cars, are people still going to need me, you know? Oh, I hate the feeling of being forgotten, not feeling useful. I really hate that feeling. It's not an easy feeling to overcome.
Yeah,
either.
like not feeling useful. Oh my gosh, I relate to that so
Yeah.
much. That's how I felt with my old gang for the longest time, and felt like, you know, maybe I wasn't getting phone calls because I'm not good at hacking, or I'm not good at shooting, I'm not good at driving. Like, what am I even good for? Like, why would they call me? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I don't get phone calls like people don't need rides, and then something like, oh, did they only, you know,
Yeah, it's
hang
because
out with me
like now
because
they all
needed
have their own
rides, and then-
cars, and now, like, you know, now Gigi's got she's got keys to a different house, and like April has keys, and like probably Timothy and Eli do too. Like, everyone probably has keys already. Max, is just gonna be you and me.
You know, we are we're overthinkers.
Are we?
I overthink all the time. It's a bad habit.
I mean, maybe we gotta, like, you know, find other people to, like, you know, like build friendships with before it's too late. Like, what if we get abandoned?
Well, I mean, I do need to branch out a bit.
Yeah, maybe
I
we
see
should
everyone
branch
else in
out
town
more.
with different like friend groups, and I primarily just have the girls. Like, you know, I have like, you know, Queenie, Lottie, and them, but they do G6, and like I can't really hang out with them while they're doing G6.
Oh.
So a lot of the time, I'm just kind of spending most of my day on my own, just kind of driving about, trying to get, you know, keep myself busy.
Okay, Max.
But yeah, no.
No matter what, I will not abandon you.
And I won't abandon you.
Okay, but at least,
No,
man,
even
tell
if it's
me
just
you,
me and you left in the house.
Well, tell me. I mean, we can't live here if everyone moves out. It'll make me feel sick every day waking up.
I mean, we don't plan to stay there forever. We do plan to, you know, move to Vinewood at some point, right? Like,
Okay,
upgrade.
maybe I'll save up, and then we can get a new house with fresh memories.
Exactly, and we could just be overthinking too. I'm sure that our house at the moment isn't going to go anywhere. Everyone still
we're
seems
not
happy.
overthinking. This happens. This is normal. This is what happens to people in life. People like get left behind, and people when they're no longer of use. Maybe everyone around us is, you know, hanging out with other people that are more useful to them. Like, what do I have to give? What do I have to give? I gotta go Group Friday tonight. You know, Max, I'm gonna get you the parts, okay?
Okay, yeah, we got each other's back. We're good for useful to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do really good tonight. Okay, I'm gonna get you all the parts you need.
Perfect. And I'm gonna get all those parts and get all the data that I need. Then we can get a good, efficient system in the house for getting money.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Good talk. Catch you later.
Bye. Appreciate you, Ray. Likewise, Max. Max and Raymond have a great friendship. I do think he entirely relates to being useful because people... I think Raymond knows that, you know, April Fool's has like a tendency to like be around people that she's able to gain from. And so when she sees that she's hanging out with this other girl, and hears, oh, it's because like the other girl's like a better hacker, better at crime and all that. She does have a little bit of trauma from that because she's been abandoned so many times before. It makes sense. So she just like, she's always struggled with feeling useful. She had the same issues with CG. That's why she liked going to the company a lot, because the company would always ask her randomly to join in on stuff even though she didn't ask, kind of thing. So I think it makes sense. So I think Raymond right now wants to improve on her skill sets, like be a better fighter, because she loses a lot of the fights that she's in. That's pretty much what she took out of, that's what she got out of ICU, is that she shouldn't have lost that fight, but she did. Again, she's a loser. And she needs to be better so that she could be wanted. That's always the narrative that Raymond has had, is wanting to feel wanted. Okay. I feel like we touched on that so long ago when we first started this arc. Doesn't feel good enough, yeah. Why is it so yucky sad, actually? I think that's also why she really likes the clowns, is because she really likes when people reach out to her, like want to spend time with her, want to be with her, even when she's like so untalented. Look at her. She's just existing. She's just a pretty face. But she doesn't have any real, you know, she's not good at stealing. She's not good at robbing. But CG didn't abandon you. CG didn't abandon her. Oh my god. Watch the VODs, all of them. Because that's not what I said. But Raymond has had people in CG that have abandoned her. But unfortunately, we can't talk about that. I had to delete that part of her lore. Bruh. I don't want to just delete that part of her lore, though. Like, I still want her to have those abandonment issues, like losing people that she cared about. I just won't mention, you know? I don't need to mention who exactly, blah, blah, blah. But she has lost a couple people that were close to her. And that includes her parents as well.